From Tampa Bay streaming news leader, this is ABC Action News.
Hello, I'm Wendy Ryan. Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips has Florida's most accurate forecast in just a moment. But first, here are your top stories at this hour. President Biden condemning the January 6th Capitol attack by delivering a forceful speech 1 year later. The president standing in the National Statuary Hall. It was the exact spot where a mob of Donald Trump supporters stormed the building in a failed attempt to block the certification of Joe Biden's presidency. 5 people died that day. And without saying Trump's name, President Biden called out his predecessor for spreading lies about the 2020 election results. The Bucs have officially terminated Antonio Brown's contract. This after his shirtless antics during Sunday's game. Bucs head coach Bruce Arians said the wide receiver was upset at halftime that he wasn't getting enough passes thrown his way. But when it was time to go back into the game in the third quarter, Brown refused and stormed off the field. St. Pete Mayor Ken Welch has been officially sworn in. He becomes the first African-American mayor of the city. The ceremony was done virtually because Welch is self-isolating after he tested positive for COVID-19. He plans to build on his family's roots as they go back to when his father, David Welch, served on St. Pete City Council. In Tarpon Springs, the Epiphany celebration returns with a large crowd back to watch the traditional cross dive. And this year, Alexander Becchris, a 16-year-old from Newport Richey, who came up with the cross. And tradition says he will have 1 year of extra blessings. Congrats to him. Here's Chief Meteorologist Dennis Phillips with Florida's most accurate forecast. Dennis?
How you doing, everybody? Skies are becoming mostly cloudy with some showers rolling in from the Gulf. We'll be looking at rain off and on through the late night and early morning hours. I mean, anybody that sees rain, it might last maybe a half hour or so. So we're not going to be looking at any issues, no severe weather, none of that. In fact, if you get any rain at all, that's pretty much good news because typically this time of the year, raindrops are few and far between. The rest of the day looks great. The rest of the weekend looks great as temperatures climb significantly back in the 80s on Saturday and again on Sunday with another front coming in Sunday night into Monday. And that cools us off for the early part of next week. Florida's most accurate 7-day forecast. 77 on Friday, 80 on Saturday. The rain you see on Sunday, I think will be Sunday night or Monday morning with that next front, and then cooler next week.